What's happening there, guys, and welcome back to our channel. From its premiere in September 2002 to its termination in April 2012, CSI Miami was a major part of the CBS network. After more than 200 episodes, fans all across the world were heartbroken to learn that their beloved program would be cancelled. So let's take a look at CSI Miami 2002 cast then and now 2022. Number 5. Emily Procter CALLEIGH Duquesne. On CSI Miami, Emily Procter played ballistic specialist CALLEIGH Duquesne throughout the program, and she was reputedly the show's first employee. Procter simply made sense, as co-creator Ann Donahue told Entertainment Weekly in 2002. She was the first person we hired. We built a Southern belle, a stunning former prom queen, and learned Emily was available the next day. She came in to speak with us and was truly the character. On the other hand, Procter was keen to point out a few key contrasts between herself and Duquesne. Procter describes herself as far more disorganized than the character she played from September 2002 to April 2012. As she told it, CALLEIGH exudes a concentrated, powerful intensity. I'm shocked they haven't already cuffed me and forced me to take Ritalin. Procter went on to philanthropy after the program ended. In 2019, she launched The Ground, a charity that focuses on social and emotional language awareness to prevent bad personal narratives. At Kern Valley State Prison and Nightingale School in Stockton, California, The Ground and Defy ventures to provide programs. Number 4. Rex Lynn Frank Tripp. On CSI Miami, Rex Lynn played Detective Frank Tripp, whom he described as the sole officer on the program to the Star Scoop. His role wasn't supposed to endure very long. It turns out, in truth, he was recruited for one episode at first, but that rapidly developed into another and then a full-fledged invitation to join the cast. According to Lynn, who spoke to the Star Scoop, I didn't begin the show. I wasn't even recruited as a regular until the 16th season. For one episode, I was employed. They admired David Caruso's and my on-screen connection. My agent contacted me to tell me that they wanted to cast me in one more episode. He went on to say, in the first season, that turned into 9 in a row. I completed 13 episodes in the second season, 19 in the third. Then, eventually last year, they stepped up to the bat and signed me as a regular. It's been incredible. Lynn also told the outlet that getting the degree of celebrity that came with CSI Miami was never part of the plan, but he's grateful for the opportunity to work on the program for so long. I strive to be well liked by my peers and to make my work enjoyable. I came out here to get some work done. Lynn is a passionate advocate for children's organizations and the art. He presented a celebrity award at the National Association of Police Organizations Top Cops Award ceremony in Washington, D.C. on May 12, 2007. He has recurring parts in various TV shows, most notably as Sergeant Frank Tripp on CSI Miami, a role he was duped into reading during the first season and kept as a series regular until the series' conclusion. He played Mike Palmer, a parent sheltering in a Georgia neighborhood during a zombie apocalypse in the webisode series The Walking Dead Torn Apart. On October 3, 2011, it was broadcast on AMC.com. That's the year I've come all the way out here. If I'm fortunate enough, and I'm fortunate enough to get celebrity backing, that's amazing. It was never in my plans for me to become renowned. It was about being able to work in front of the camera, and this may also sound corny, but to live my dream. According to Country Living, Lynn has been dating country superstar Rebecca McEntire since January 2020, and the two appear to be quite cute and supportive of each other on Instagram. Number 3. Adam Rodriguez Eric DELKO. Adam Rodriguez, who portrayed the beleaguered character Eric DELKO on CSI Miami, will be remembered by fans. Rodrigo's character has a solid romantic resemblance to Emily Procter's CALLEIGH Duquesne. While fans were excited about the possibility of a collaboration between the two for a long time, it never materialized. Rodriguez told TV Line in 2011 that he regretted the connection never materializing. Rodriguez stated that the performance appeared to have progressed beyond the two's capabilities. Unfortunately, we've moved on from that at this time. Whether he crashed and burned and it didn't work out, I always thought it would be an interesting element to add to the show to let the audience see a relationship between these two great friends and co-workers blossom and come to full fruition and then tear it down. Rodriguez was shot by Joey Shaw for the April 12th cover of H magazine. Rodriguez was cast in Season 12 of Criminal Minds as Luke Alves, an FBI Fugitive Task Force agent who joins the Behavioral Analysis Unit, replacing Shamar Moore. In 2015, he was cast in a recurring role as Dr. Chavez in the second season of The Night Shift. Rodriguez has continued to work steadily in Hollywood since the program ended. In June 2012, Deadline reported that he will join the cast of HBO Max's forthcoming The Real Magic Mike. Number 2, Eva LaRue, Natalia Boavista. Eva LaRue, who previously appeared on the serial series All My Children, was a familiar face to fans of CSI Miami. When LaRue received the audition for CSI Miami, she was still officially on the program. LaRue told a TV Addict in 2008 that she was coming off a difficult pilot season when everything came into place. Totally unexpected and completely out of the blue. I'd recently finished a really harrowing pilot season. I hadn't yet left the soap. I only had 3 days left. I'd been looking for a job throughout the pilot season but couldn't find one, and I'd been dragged through the process of being placed on hold and having to audition again and again, and it was exhausting. LaRue went on to share a terrifying story about missing the show's audition because her kid nearly drowned while the two were visiting Kelly Ripa and her family. Fortunately, her daughter was unharmed. Kelly arrived first and rescued her from the water, so I was unable to attend the audition. I was like, forget it. I'm not going because I'm too traumatized. Like, oh my god, my child almost died as I sat there watching her. As a result, I did not attend. Then I realized, well, that's dead. LaRue did the audition work in the end, much to the delight of CSI viewers everywhere. LaRue has returned to the show after her time on it. Number 1, KHANDI Alexander, Alex Woods. KHANDI Alexander is recognized for bringing to the small screen the lives of difficult, focused, and motivated women. While several of her characters have been a touch intense, it appears that their shared concentration is something Alexander has instilled in them. Because of this personality quirk, she seldom sees her work as she told the world. There are a lot of things I've never seen before. I'm too critical and I know exactly what I did, so if they pick the incorrect take, I simply have to believe that I did everything right and let it go because I'll rip it apart. Although Alexander departed the program in 2008, she still remembers her time as Alex Woods. She had a lot of respect for her character, she told CSI Files, and her favorite thing about the character is that she speaks to the dead, that she cares enough to remember that this is someone's mother or father or sister or brother, and that she's always aware of the human condition and how fragile life is. The compassion she has connected her to the life force that's no longer there. As opposed to just a dead body that's lying on the table, she sees a person and the shame how short the life was or how violently it may have ended. Rather than seeing a dead corpse on the table, she sees a person and the humiliation of how brief their lives were or how viciously they may have died. While Alexander has worked steadily since CSI, she is most known for her role as Maya Lewis on ABC's Scandal. CSI Miami was a spin-off of CSI Crime Scene Investigation, followed by a team of forensic investigators in southern Florida this time. Lieutenant Horatio Kane, a forensic analyst and former officer on a bomb squad, led the team. Kane was accompanied by several well-known personalities. So let us know your favorite parts about CSI Miami in the comments down below, and we'll catch you guys later in another awesome video. Take care now.